the best time. We about to get a video popping for you guys right now. I hope you guys are excited. Let's check out my 2017 BMW 440i xDrive Gran Coupe.
What's good? It's your boy Chev with an S. You already know what it is. What we got today, the review on, this is my 2017 BMW 440i xDrive. Man, this thing is so mint. I just picked this thing up a little over a month ago, and I honestly just wanted to give you guys a quick little review, walk around, talk about the car, and we also gonna get some Dragy runs rolling today. So let's start off with the front of the car and let's take a look at it. So right now your boy is parked at this little boat launch right now, but you can see just from the front angles, man, does this thing look amazing. We come around to the outside, just looking at it from the side view, boom. Let me walk you guys to the inside as well. We talking peanut butter interior, right? Automatic. You know, so we got the paddle shifters popping. Your boy does have Apple CarPlay, came in this vehicle, and it's wireless. Now you may say this one looks a little bit different than most other 440s. The reason this one's gonna look much more different than most other 440s is due to the fact that this is a Gran Coupe, right? So we have the B58 engine, but the Gran Coupe version allows you to have 4 doors. And I wanted 4 doors. I like the way the 340s look. However, the 340s are a little bit more narrow and they sit up a lot taller. If you look at the front of this car, you get this just low, more aggressive stance. Looking at the hood, you can see that as well. Coming over to the side as well, you can see that we have actual functional aerodynamics here, because you can go right through there with my fingers. You guys can see that? Go right through there, so the air flows through this portion, kicks all the way back, and comes out through there. Functional aerodynamics. Coming around to the back, you can see it's a very, very sleek design, and because it is the Gran Coupe version, when I pull this thing, watch this. It does have the convenient function as well. So watch this. If I walk up on it, kick the foot underneath it, it's gonna pop the trunk. So just like that, we still rocking the hatchback. So your boy didn't leave the GTI world too much. You know what I'm saying? We still got the hatchback for that functionality. However, it is really nice just to be able to come up here. I can push this button to close the trunk. I can push this button to lock the whole vehicle and close the trunk. Push this one, it's gonna close it. It's all powered, just like that. All right, let's go ahead and pop the hood, show you guys the engine. Inside here, go down here, and we can see that this little lever here, when you normally pop the hood, it says to pull it twice. When I pull it twice, one, right? That's the first noise. Second noise, boom. Come around to the front. Now, one cool thing I've noticed about the BMWs is you don't have to be down here fumbling, looking for a latch, right? You're not fumbling, looking for a latch. All you have to do, once you pull that twice, is just lift up. Fine. So we can see here, twin power turbo, B58 engine, fully stock. Now, with this car being stock, the coolest thing about it is I can change this thing and be anything I want it to be. So I'm super excited for the modifications I'm gonna be throwing on this car, but before I do that, we gotta go ahead and hook up with some spark plugs. So you're gonna see a future video on that. We gotta do some maintenance things, oil change, different things like that. I'm gonna give you guys a how-to on how I do some of that stuff. But because it's stock, it allows me to transform this thing into any way that I want to. We're gonna get some Dragy times later because I need to see what this car is putting down stock versus once we throw some tunes on it and some performance parts. Because you already know we're talking intake, downpipe, all the basics at first, and then I eventually wanna go big turbo. All right, so let's start it up so you guys can hear what this sounds like just from the rear end. Now, I hope that was able to give you guys just a really good sound clip so you can hear sort of what the vehicle sounds like just like that. This thing sounds amazing, stock. It does have valve exhaust, so if I come around to the back, you're gonna see that this valve is actually open right now because I put it in Sport Plus mode. You just look down that center hole. You can see it closed up too. So right now it's closed, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Hopefully that gave you guys just a good depiction of what it sounds like when the valve is open versus closed, Sport Plus mode. I hope that helped you out a bit. Now, a little bit later in this video, we're gonna do the Dragy runs like I promised. Then on top of that, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the suspension, the brakes. First, I gotta get some clips of this car. It's not too often that this spot is open in order for me to get some nice, decent videos here. So let's go ahead and do that first. I know you guys are excited, but man, check this thing out. Look at how clean that thing is looking. We come around to this side. So now we in the whip. Your boy's getting ready to go do his Dragy little run real quick because I gotta see what the stock quarter-mile times look like. Your boy is super excited to do this. I know the times are gonna be better than what the GTI was already, and this is no tune, just stock. And we're also gonna do the first launch I've ever done in this vehicle. So I'm super excited. Can't wait to see how that does. I've been watching a couple videos on how to set all that up, to do your launch control. I can't wait to see what this is looking like. Those 0 to 60 times are looking like stock. And then you know your boy's got to throw a tune on this thing. We can't stay stock for long. So once I throw that tune on, I got to see what kind of performance gains we've seen. So we're rolling over there right now. Your boy has, you know, my secret spot where I like to do all my Dragy runs, tests, all of that type of stuff. I'm driving in sport mode. When I do the Dragy run, I'm going to put it in Sport Plus mode. Typically when I drive around, every once in a while I'll go in comfort mode, never Eco Pro mode. Never Eco Pro mode. But then I'll do like sport mode, and then every once in a while, you know, you're trying to get a little more spirited out there to have that traction control be limited, then I'll put it in a Sport Plus mode. But I can't wait to go see what kind of numbers we're looking like right now. I want you guys to put your estimations down in the comment section right now to tell me what you think this thing is gonna run. I honestly have no idea. I didn't try to look at too many stock runs to see sort of what people are running right now. I really just want to see what my car runs. Now I have the 440i xDrive, so it should give me some good launch control because that all-wheel drive. However, because it is the Gran Coupe, it does weigh a bit more than like 340s and regular 440s. So I'm sure that's going to impact the quarter-mile times just a quite bit. Anyways, let's jump over to the spot and we can get that popping. I'm super excited to see these times. I hope you guys are just as well. We're gonna be pulling up to the spot any moment now. So as soon as I pull over up here, I'm gonna open up the Dragy app, get all connected, make sure we got the satellites all popping for that, and then we're gonna get the run going. All right, so let's go ahead and get the Dragy set up. It's connecting right now. We're all connected at this point. So it's connected, it's seeing it. So we're in Sport Plus mode. I'm holding down on the brake. I got the transmission in sport mode. I'm gonna hold down the brake firmly, hold down the gas, red flag shows up. Let's see. Yo, this thing is moving, bro. Yo, chill. Okay. Yo, that was nuts. All right, squad. So that was a 13.18. I hope you guys can see that. Oh my gosh, bro. 0 to 60 was a 4.91. I know for a fact we're gonna get that down as soon as we throw the tune on this thing. Oh my gosh. We gotta get another run though, just so we can make sure. Yo, compared to the GTI, the fastest time I have in the GTI was a 15.28. So we're 2.1 seconds faster than the GTI right now compared to my stage 2, just for comparison. But we gotta get another run. We gotta see if we can get that number down a bit. I know that 0 to 60 can be a bit better, so let's go ahead, let's get another run off, reset everything. We're connected up. Hold down the brake, hold down the gas, go. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, stop playing, bro. Yo, this thing is moving. All right, let me chill out, I'm glazing.
Y'all see how that kicked me back into the seat? Yo, that is crazy. Crazy. If you ain't on this wave, bro, this B58 is moving. Get on this wave, bro. All right, let's see what it's looking like. That was a 13.28. So about a 10 slower. I'm gonna pull up here. We're gonna get one more run in because your boy just has to, you know what I mean? The third time sometimes can be the charm. But I gotta see what it's looking like. But that xDrive, bro, that just be kicking you back in the seat. Bang. Nuts. Reset. Brake. Gas. So easy. Launch control. Oh my gosh. That's it. We're making the spot hot right now. I can't wait to throw a tune on this thing, bro. You know this thing gonna be going. All right, let's go ahead and pull up here and let's see what the time looked like. Oh, I think that was the best time, son. I think that was the best time. Hold on, let's pull over. 0 to 60, 4.89. Quarter mile time, 13.16. Check that out. Yeah, you see that, right? All right, we got the spot hot. Let's dip up out of here. So if you guys ever do runs like that, make sure to go drive your car around a bit after that, because you never want to just stop the car, park, and turn it off. You know what I'm saying? You want that oil to still flow through there, cool everything down. Those are some hot runs we was just doing just now, but nothing too crazy. What a beautiful morning. Yo, the way this thing shifts when it's in sport for the transmission, right? Yo, this junk sounds so good, sounds so crazy. You'll be out here on your demo, you know what I'm saying, with the paddle shifters, shift it down, hit it with the gas real bit. You know what I'm saying? Be on your demo. But nah, man, this thing is, this has been the best car I've owned so far, and I've had it for about a little over a month or so now. The car has been amazing, spectacular, and honestly, no complaints so far. No complaints. There's a couple little things I can nitpick about, and I'll put that in a future video. But right now, I mean, no breaking down, no issues. I had to replace a wheel, but I knew that going into the vehicle. I replaced the wiper blades. I knew that going into the vehicle. Different things like that, but the tires have been mint. Run flat tires. I guess I'm gonna see how I feel about that throughout the time. I may replace them with just some regular tires and just a little bit more stickier, and it's gonna give that better ride quality and feel when you're driving around, right? But for right now, I mean, just whipping in this thing, man, this thing is it's crazy good. Put it over in the drive, drop down the comfort, and you just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You can still take the kids out anywhere you want to go, to shorty out to a nice dinner, things like that. This car is meant for that. It has like a flip-sided coin, right? If that makes sense, right? You can be crazy wild in this thing if you want to be, or you can just chill out, relax, and just cruise in this vehicle if you want to do that too. And I can't say that about a lot of my other vehicles. I mean, somebody pull up next to you and they trying to get that gap, hand it out, right? But if you want to go out to a nice dinner downtown, something like that, dress up nice, you don't look crazy hopping out of this whip either. Plus, we got the peanut butter looking interior, mint roast. So now we over at the spot that I normally like to talk about the car. Craziest thing about this car, I may not have mentioned it yet, but this does have the adaptive suspension in it. So when I put it in Sport Plus mode, I just got the settings now for it to tighten and stiffen everything up. You hit some turn, like yo, this thing feels amazing, impeccable in the turns, nice flat turns. It's a heavier vehicle. I'll definitely say that. I can definitely say that versus the GTI is way heavier. But I mean, the suspension just sort of stiffens everything up. Along with that all-wheel drive, it allows you to take some turns that you never thought you would be able to take at the speeds that you can take them at. As far as braking performance goes, good, straight, solid steering. It keeps you straight when you go to brake down. And also when you go to pick back up in speed, you guys saw that as well. You can see that the brakes, and these are stock brakes that come on the 440s, are just impeccable with how fast it slows you down. Ensure that stiffer suspension, when I use it for the adaptive suspension, is helping keeping everything just in order when I go to break down in speed. Now, one complaint you may have, if you have an older car or such, you'll notice that the steering feel is a bit gone in this. It has electric steering in it, so you will lose a little bit of that steering feedback. However, it does drive. I know people say you lose some confidence. I feel like for myself, you gain some confidence, because when you go to take off, or you're braking, or you're steering, or something like that, it gets a little hairy. You can't tell what it feels like, so you may limit yourself. However, the car can hold you in. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep that under control, and it's just something a bit different than you may see if you had hydraulic steering, right? You may be a little bit more scared to continue to take things on, when in this you could continue to keep going because you don't even know that your tires are breaking free. And that's where the all-wheel drive has been helping a ton. Don't get over your skis, right? What I mean when I say that is, know your own limits, and then try to learn your vehicle's limits as well. All right. Park.
All right, gang, so we're now back at the spot. I hope this video helped you guys out a bit on what you think as far as that goes, as far as the vehicle goes, as far as this 440i, and if this is a good vehicle for you to get. Honestly, love this car. This thing is impeccable. Did you see those Dragy times, bro? 13.1. Yeah, boys, we about to get this thing down into the 12s easily, hopefully high 11s eventually. So I hope you guys are excited. You can't wait to see what that's looking like, because I can't wait to bring that content to you guys. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Top Chevy. We signing out with another video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Okay, what's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough. I know. What's up?